Hi everybody. I'm you know what I'm doing right here? I don't know. I hope you do because I don't. It's one of those nights that I can't quite figure out what I want to do. I knew what I wanted to do, and that was to make another journal cover, but I can't find what I did with my little metal loops that I use to put the shoestring in. So I just got done writing names again. I go under my videos quite regularly to write down all of the names that of the people who have commented, because these names are what are going to go in the drawing when I get to 6,000 subscribers, which right now I'm about 200 subscribers away from that. And I just feel so blessed because my numbers do keep growing. And I think that's amazing that that is happening still. And so, but I have every time that you, well, not every time, I like on underneath a video, if you have commented under one of my videos, then your name gets put on one of these slips of paper, and I fold it up, and it all goes into my tub full of, I just had a little bucket first, but my bucket kind of got really full, and so I had to switch to a larger tub. And since I have still 200, if I need 200 more subscribers before I actually start the giveaways, my door prizes. I got my door prizes. You might win a door. I don't know. But see this name, Susan Manachia Klein. That was the second one there because I just went under 2 videos and she was under. Now, if you go to one video and leave 3 or 4 comments under one video, your name still only goes in one time for that one video. But then if you do another, if you watch another one, like if you watch this one and you make me a little comment, your name will go right in the bucket. And when I start giving out little prizes, then I'll be pulling names, and you might get like all lucky or unlucky, I don't know. It depends on what you think about the prize that I throw off. I mean, that I give out, send off. I'll give them prizes, a good send off. And of course, I have quite a few little things that I'm going to give away, and I have sold a couple of journal kits on my Etsy store, which is very good because that's going to help me pay the postage of when I do send these off, the gifts off. I already pulled one name, and somebody already won because I just had a feeling to do it at that moment. But this pan, these are all names. These are all names of people who have commented. And now, if you've commented under more than one video, your name is in here more than one time. And there's some that have commented under every video, so they've got their name in there, like a lot of times. I mean, all of the videos since I first announced it, which has been already like about 10 videos that I'm watching. But now, also, like I said, I was going to work on a journal cover tonight, but that didn't happen because I can't find my things. And so you know what I did because I couldn't find it? This is what I do when I can't find something. I go to Amazon And I ordered again because I know in 2 days I'll have them. But I ordered, I know in whatever I put this in, I put my little hoops, my little loops, and my wire brads in the same container. And in the container, I also have a little thing with my holes in it so that I know where to put the holes in my in my journal cover where I put the lace on. And Lord, I don't know what I did with it. But I know I'll probably find it 10 minutes before, let's see, it'll come in 2 days. So, it'll come in 2 days. And so I should have it Monday. So I can work on my journal cover Monday. And, oh, where'd I put my thingy? Yeah, journal cover on Monday. And, oh, here's my thingy. And, yeah, but I'll probably find it 10 minutes before the mail runs. Now, what I'm doing on these are some tags. These tags I actually bought off of, I believe I got these off of Emily's auction. Emily Welda's auction. They're just tags that are made with scraps because these go in junk journals. Now these ones here, those tags look like they were a mixed media of sorts. So she sent me them tags because I purchased them. These at the thrift shop. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a thing. And I really didn't look at it when I was at the thrift shop. I just seen that there was 3 of them wadded together. And I seen they were like stencils. And I said, oh, I want them because they were 25 cents, you know. But then when I got them home and I looked at them, I said, wow, it says Kohler Plumbing Products. And what this is I think people who like draftsmen or architects or something, draftsmen, and they make the blueprints. Because these are all toilets, these are bidets, and these are lavatories. But they're still like little shapes. I mean, who doesn't want a toilet shape? Look at those. I've been telling you, it's like a toilet. See that? Like a toilet. So if you wanted to draw a toilet on your... I think that is just the cat's meow. And then this one here, it's all, there's a stove top. These are stove tops. There's another toilet. And then these are sink tops right here for sinks. Like a bar sink and different kind of sinks. These are cooktops, wall cabinet shapes, base cabinet shapes, toilet elevations, bathtub, a chair, and these are door swings, whatever that means. And then this one's like the same way. There's a range, vanity bowl. These are sinks. This is a refrigerator, a chair, and what do they say this is? Base end shelves, corner cabinet. Oh, there's a toilet on that one. Gotta have them toilets, I'm telling you. But anyhow, I use these now. These, you know, even though I probably won't be drawing any blueprints or anything anytime soon. Actually, I've been wanting some blueprints so that I can use them for pages in my junk journals. Okay, but what I'm doing on here, which is probably is boring, is watching paint dry. Although my daughter and I were watching paint dry a little bit today, because she painted the post. I have this bell right outside of my gate. It's really a loud bell, but it's like got a dog figurine thing, and then it's got a bell, and you can rattle that bell. And Jeffrey painted the whole dog and the bell and everything. He painted that all black for me, so that's all black. And then I wanted the post that it's on painted white. So today, Tommy Sue, my daughter, she painted the pole that it's sitting on. And this is what I wanted. Is that what I wanted? This one. What this one? She painted the pole. And so we were watching that paint dry. I don't know what these marks mean on here actually at all. But they're there and they're equal distances apart. So, it's not like a ruler, actually, like a ruler, like I know about rulers. I'm just putting them dots on there just to give me, just to tell me where I want to do this thingamajig bob. And so, yeah, we was watching paint dry, and that's quite interesting. And so then she put 2 coats on it. It looks very nice now. But, then I said, I want to plant some flowers. Don't actually want to plant flowers because us old people, we get kind of dorky. Wait a minute, I get a drink. We get a little bit dorky. I should have put this on live video. Nah, what the heck. I had to get me a drink there. Here's my chapstick. I go through chapstick. Look at this. My daughter bought me some more today. 3. I don't know why my lips... I think it's because it talks so much. But anyhow, so I use a lot of chapstick. Anyhow, I'm sure you wanted to know that. So what I'm going to do, what I'm doing on these, see how this one is? I just put some stitches down one side of it. It just kind of gives it a little bit more pizzazz. And this one here was made by somebody else too and sent me. This one I went all the way around with just some stitches. But I used this here multicolored hemp cord. Yeah, hemp cord, 10-pound hemp cord. And because it's got all the different colors, you know. And of course we like different colors. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. If I stop in the middle of something, then I get all discombobulated. I'm going to do... Oh, jeez. Put that back in there. I'll go back in that hole. Yeah, I get all discombobulated. But see those little spots I put on there? You know, I could do a...
I'm turning in.
Oh, okay, Papa.
I love you.
I love you too. Papa's going to bed. He's old man. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:15. Huh. I guess that's why he's going to bed, because it's time to go to bed. But I took a nap, and my nap was late. So now, oh, I got a name here I got to put in my bucket. Man. Wonder whose name that is. I should send that person a prize, just because their name was stuck out there already. Why does that want to... Why is that doing that? Why, oh, why, oh, why? Just a minute. I gotta look at that name. I gotta see what it is. There must be a reason why that name didn't get put in the bucket. So I'm gonna see. Oh, now what did I do? Oh, maybe this... I am getting this whole thing discombobulated. Just a second. You know what I'm gonna do now? And it doesn't matter if it's discombobulated. Okay, now, get that camera up there a little closer. So maybe I can see better. Not really. I don't know how that would make me be able to see any better. There you go. Now I just put it back. I gotta see whose name this is. It says Roberta Zima. You know what? I'm going to send her a prize because for some reason her name, I just missed it and it didn't go in the bucket. So I'm going to find something that I can put in an envelope and I'm going to send it to her. I'm going to put that right there. But then I'll put her name back in. Her name will go back in. If I send you a prize before actual drawing time, you know, before my 6,000, and if because I pulled one already and sent out a prize. And And if I do that, I will put your name back in after I got leave Roberta's name out there right now though, so I'll remember to send her something. I don't know what I'll send her. I do not know, and she doesn't know. And nobody knows. It's like a secret. So now I'm gonna just let's see. I want to try something, but then I want to try. I always get all numble fingers when I do the blanket stitch. But I'm going to try the blanket stitch too in just a minute. See, I drew them dots on there first. So that, because this first one I didn't draw any dots. And so it all got like all different. Not that all different makes any, never mind. It doesn't make a bit of never mind to, the final outcome. And so I just kind of don't really mind it a bit. I just kind of just do whatever comes naturally for me, which not too much. I was doing a lot of organizing again today. And the more I organize things, the more I can't find stuff. I just don't know how come. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. Then I got these here beads out. I was going to make something out of them. And they're still sitting there. See, because my brain, it goes back and forth, in and out, right and left. It's just crazy. And so I never know what I'm doing. But I want to just put some stitches. I thought I would use the sewing machine. It's sitting right there. But then I thought, well, no, I don't want to use the sewing machine. I don't want to do that. So I figured I would just use a needle and thread just for something to do. I haven't been watching as many videos since my computer doesn't have any sound on YouTube. And I have to watch my videos on my Kindle so that I can see them. But I haven't figured out. I can watch them, but I know exactly how to find them when they're on my laptop right there. I find them easy. I can check, see if somebody's on live. I can check, see if somebody's put up new videos. All of that beautiful stuff. But I haven't learned how to do that all on the Kindle. It's like when I use my phone on the live. I use my phone to watch the chat when I do a live stream. And it seems like each time I try to find it on my phone, it's different. It's a different, different. The rules change or something. See how it looks pretty if it's coming there. You get a straight line going. And so yeah, this thread is kind of stiff. And, but it's pretty tough stuff. But I've just put it on there to give it just a little bit more pizzazz. And I make these kits, and I put them on my Etsy. I don't have any on right now because I put 2 kits up, but they sold right away. And so now I have another one. You guys might have seen me make the cover. The cover is made with, like, almost looks like it's on fire because it's got like fire, like, fire stuff that some people paint fire flashes down the side of their car and stuff. That's what this journal looks like. And I got that ready to post. I just haven't posted it. See, so now I went down inside and I want to go up under this thread with my needle. Oh, man. Get these cramps in my thumb. And so I'm just going to go back up under the thread like this. The other one, each one goes different because my mind changes. I change my mind, quite regularly every day. Yeah. I told the hubster the other day, I says, I want to go to thrift shop. And he says, okie doke, I'll put my shoes on, let's go. And then about 10 minutes later, he goes, are you ready to go yet? I said, I changed my mind, I don't want to go. He goes, I'll put my shoes on for nothing. Yeah, because that's what I do. I change my mind. It's like crazy. I'm crazy as a run over dog. I don't mind being crazy. I don't mind being crazy. Man, I should have did a live so I'd have somebody to talk to. Just talking to myself. I don't mind talking to myself. I talk to myself all day long. You know what? Right now I got my curtain open. I need to shut my curtain because it's dark outside. See there now? I just run that thread back up under there because this other one I taped it in the back, and that really looks. Man, that looks ghetto, right? I don't know if that's a bad word, but it's nothing fancy schmancy, but it just is a little bit different. Look at this one. This one's really cool. These are good papers. I'm going to do this one too. See if I can remember how to do that blanket stitch thing. Let me see. I think for the blanket stitch, I got to poke. Oh, I didn't make me any holes. Wait a minute. I need holes. I ain't making any. I mean spots. I'm not going to make any spots. I'm going to fake this one. Okay, let me just go like this. And then like this. No, but I have to have this loop in there somehow. Yeah, like that. So how do you do that? How do I do that? Usually I can figure out how to do that. Do I have to go in from the back? I don't know what this stitch is. This might be it. I'm not sure. Oh, now I got all hung up in the scissors. Holy smoke. Holy smack-janolis. It's my new word. Not my new word. I stole it from my friend, Kier. She says, holy smack-janolis. And so I had to practice saying it, though, a few times before I finally figured out what she was saying. And I said, oh, now I can say it. Holy smack-janolis. We were talking on my live stream the other night about the incense and stuff, and how, like, the priests, they have this smoke stuff that comes out of these little pots. And somebody said that's holy smoke. That just tickled me to hear. That was holy smoke. Well, I've heard people talk about holy smokes. They say, I didn't know that was like that, what the priest used, holy smoke. But I don't have anything to say. You know, a lot of times I just keep talking and I really don't have anything to say, but I talk anyway. That's kind of neat right there. You can't hardly see it, though, can you? You can't hardly see it. It's just kind of hidden in there. Wait a minute. This has to go like this. Okay, like this. Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon with the one you love, the sun above, waiting for the moon. The old accordion playing a sentimental tune, cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. The birds above all sing in love a gentle, sweet refrain. The wind around all make a sound like softly falling rain. Just two of us together, we'll plan a honeymoon, cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. You ever heard that song? It's a oldie. I like them old songs you can just sing, just sing. Some of the new songs that they have, like that hard rock stuff, them hard to sing along with. Those just aren't sing-along songs, are they? They're a little rough. And so, yeah, I can't sing them ones. I can sing like Jingle Bells and stuff like that. How about Casey? Casey would waltz with a strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. His brain was so loaded, he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave a girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. Sing it with me. Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. His brain was so loaded it nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. I just love them old songs. I just love them. Maybe I lived back in that era. I don't know if I did. I might have, because them songs, I just love them. It's like they're just awesome. Now, see, this is real dorky because I don't have... Oh, it looks better on the back because the back's black. Just make I tie this. Just make I tie this in a knot. In a knot. In a knot, in a knot, in a knot. Now, see? Looks better on the back, doesn't it? That looks pretty cool on the back. You can't really see it on the front so much. That's pretty doggone awesome. I should have started it right in the middle up here. If I was smart, I would have done that. So that one's cool. That's cool. I like that one. I think that looked very fine. I think that looks just wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms around you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would break. I'm sure I want to hug you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. That's a good one, too. I don't know if you know that one either. If you're young, you're probably thinking, where is that woman finding them songs? And you're probably saying, why is that woman? Because I'm that woman. That's the only reason why. I don't have any other reason why. Except I sing, I hum, I love music. Now what if I go this way? Ha, ha, this away, ha, ha, that away, ha, ha, this away, then, oh, then. Now, I don't know that song. But there's a song that goes that way. Now, that's not how that's supposed to go. Wait a minute. Now, how did I just now do that and now I can't do it? Wait a minute. Okay, I will do it now. This time I'll do it right. I promise. Oh, I should have started it at the top. Why didn't I start it at the top? Oh, I can still go back in and start it at the top. And start it at the top right here. And then, so then I have like a tag string holder, upper thinger. a tag holder, stringer, opera thinger. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Just remember that I've been true to nobody else but you. So just be true to me. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't start showing off all your charms in somebody else's arms. Just be true to me. I'm so afraid of the plans we made underneath the moonlit skies. They'll fade away and you're bound to stray if the stars get in your eyes. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. You're my L-O-V-E. That song was written, a lot of these songs were written during wartime. And during wartime, when the men would leave their ladies back on the home front to keep the home fires burning. And I'm sure there was concern that they might stray, you know, but most of them didn't. A lot of them stayed, like the ladies stayed busy with jobs, and they become Rosie the Riveters and stuff, you know, during the wartime. So they didn't have time to go straying and sitting under the apple tree with anybody else. The only time they was under the apple tree is when they was picking apples so they could make apple pie for the children and stuff, and have apple pie made up for when the hubster got home from the service, from the war. And so, but yeah, there's a lot of them really old songs. That's when they wrote them, you know. Yeah. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey. Sent to renew old memories. I got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation. Long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take this sentimental journey. Sentimental journey home. Now that one's one of my faves. That's one of my faves. I'm not kidding. That's one of my faves. I love that song. I remember my mother singing these songs too. My mom sang all the time too. She was always a singing. She was always singing different songs. So I would hear her singing, and then I kind of learned them. I learned them. I liked them. Oh, did I just rip? Well, can you imagine that? I just did a doo-doo on that one. Okay, just a minute. Maybe I can fake it. Maybe I can fake it because, see, I pulled it too hard and ripped it right through the paper. You know what? That kind of stuff don't bother me. You know, nothing bothers me. Well, I don't know. I guess if I was hit by a bus, that would bother me. Oh, I have to just jump over that spot. Yeah, being hit by a bus, that would bother me. So I hope I don't get hit by a bus. That would bother me. Let me see. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one could take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Do you hear how much trouble I have getting up on that high note? That's a high note now. I used to could do it really, really good. I used to could be, I mean, I could sing like a bird or something. A crow. I could sing like an old crow. And I just made a knot in here. I bet you're proud of me for remembering all them words, right? Are you? Are you? Are you? Go ahead. Say you're just really proud of me. I had a cheat sheet right here. Yeah. Let's see. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, the somebody who could make me be true. Wait a minute, I lost my place in my cheat sheet. Got it. I was going to try and pretend that I knew all them words from pure memory. That one's kind of, I don't really know the tune to that real well. I don't guess. Let me try that one again. YouTube will go on this one and they'll say, oh, she's singing. We cannot monetize it. Well, big hairy deal. That's what I say, big hairy deal. Because, see, I just say big hairy deal because I just like to sing. And somebody, the thing about this video right here, what I'm doing is extremely boring. I know it. I know it is. And so, so if you're still watching it, then you must be extremely bored right at the moment, or maybe you can't reach the mute button. Maybe that's it. Maybe you got your hands busy making something and you can't reach the mute button, and which is good for me because one day I'm gonna be all like famous and stuff. Be on Broadway. They'll say, who's that broad on Broadway? But anyway, I can't sing that one. Let's turn the page. Oh, how does it start? Let me call you sweet. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me true. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes, so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Yeah, I got that one. I got that tune. That's right. These songs, actually, I had made up all these little songbooks because I brought them to work with me. I made them for my residents at work because we'd have sing-alongs. Because they just, yeah, sometimes I try to get people when I'm at the Walmart. I try to go a sing-along going, or like if you're in, like when I'm in the doctor's office in the waiting room. Sometimes I'll just start singing and hoping that everybody will, and I even say, come on, sing along. And they look at me like I got two heads, they just like, I just come in off of maybe it's the unicorn horn. I don't know what it is, but some people just don't have any humor. They don't have any sense of imagination or nothing. They have nothing. And so I just keep singing. And I guess they get glad when either they get called in or I get called in, one or the other. But yeah, so yeah, that's what happens, that's what happens. And so next time you go to the doctor's office or something, if all you know is the song Jingle Bells and it's July, just sing it. And see if you can't get there. Or another good thing to do is always have some what do you call them? Trivia cards in your pocketbook or in your pocket if you don't carry a pocketbook. And start asking them trivia. Somebody's going to answer them. Because have you ever seen how downtrodden people look while they're waiting in the doctor's office? They're flipping through a magazine that they could care less about. And because they're always like outdated by about 6 years. And they're there flipping through them, just looking at the pictures. That's all they're doing, trying to be busy doing something. And so if you just start a little sing-along going, and I'm telling you, I think that, now I've not had much luck. I have luck with the trivia, though. I have luck with the trivia cards. So, because everybody wants to show off how smart they are, but, well, I do. I just assume everybody does, And so yeah, that's what I do. Wonder what time it is. I've been on here 43 minutes and 4 seconds, y'all. Let's see if there's any more songs in here. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain, third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining the one remaining, it is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Yep, that's a good. And you have to admit, I don't care who you are, that is a good one right there. My granddaughter collects 4-leaf clovers, and so whenever she finds one, she's got a little. Well, I made her a little pot of gold. A little pot. I found like a little jar, and I painted it all gold just for her 4-leaf clovers. She lives up there in Alabama, and she finds a lot of 4-leaf clovers, and because she believes that it's her daddy is sending her messages every time she finds a 4-leaf clover. So she picks it and she puts it in that gold pot that I made for her. So she's got a gold pot to put her 4-leaf clovers in. And she's got a lot of them. They've all dried up and stuff. And they're just beautiful. They just look beautiful in her golden pot, the 4-leaf clover. a shanty in old shantytown. I don't know that. That one's hard to sing. Smoke it in your eyes. That's hard to sing. Night and day. That's hard to sing. Oh, I like this one. Okay, this one. I was waltzing with my darling to the... Okay, no, I just figured out I could get that high. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee. Okay, get up there. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Now that was a little bit off kilter, but you gotta understand, I'm on the 70th level in this game of life. I'm lucky I can still read. Yeah. I don't remember the words. There's some old songs I remember the words, but not many. I have to look at the cheat sheet. What's this one? I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle came to town just to ride a pony. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. See, wartime songs, that's what they were. Yeah, wartime songs. Yep. You know what? All of them gentlemen and ladies that went off to war to fight for the freedoms, for our freedoms, I can't thank them enough. I'm telling you, but not just them, for the spouses and the children that they left behind at home. To hold, at that time of war, our ladies, or our there was more gentlemen in the military at that time than there was ladies. Now it's like equal, probably. But the ladies were home to keep the home fires burning, keep our country from falling apart. And they did. They called them, they was workers out there that were making things. I mean, they were building like machine guns and stuff. I knew one lady that she worked in a machine gun factory. During the war, her hubster was off, and she worked. I mean, she was definitely a Rosie the Riveter, and yeah, that's, I just, those families is what kept our country from being annihilated, and I don't think we can thank our veterans enough. We cannot. I mean, our veterans even now. I mean, not just the ones that were out on wartime. Even when it wasn't wartime, we've always had the military out there and on the ready all the time. And you can't. You just can't thank them enough. You can't thank them enough for what they did. I mean, they went out there knowing every day that they might not go back to bed at night in their same bed because they might not make it through the day, but they went out there anyway. They went out there anyway, and they did what they had to do. A lot of them didn't come home. A lot of them didn't come home. But you know, a lot of them gave their life. When you look at that graveyards at Arlington, and we got one here in Bushnell, Florida, that's you look at all those graves of those military people, and it's just, your heart just goes out to them and their families, because they did so well. They did what they had to do, what they felt that they had to do for their country. I'm telling you, I think that's awesome. So when you're bored, now this is probably the most boring video you've ever watched of somebody just making stitches all the way around a tag. But you know, if you don't have something what you want to do right now, well, if you have something you want to do but you can't find the supplies because they're lost somewhere, lost summers in here, well, then you have to do something else. And so just do something else. Stitch some stitches around a tag. And yeah, I think these tags, some of these tags, because of my journal kits that I peddle on Etsy, they're junk journals. So don't expect ever anything that's not junky. It's going to be junky. It's junky stuff. And so when you get it to your house, and if you say, oh my gosh, this is nothing but a bunch of junk, well, that's what it's supposed to be, a bunch of junk. And so I like making junk journals. I do. I've made some junk journals that are junky. I have made some that's junky. And I'm going to be giving away quite a few of my junk journals that I've made, because I make a lot more than I would need to write in, you know. And so, and I've sold some. People actually pay me money for junk. And which is just awesome, because then I can go and buy groceries. Well, not that I don't have groceries, but I always need extra groceries because I'm a growing old woman. And so I need extra groceries. Yeah. And so I go buy groceries. But this time I'm selling, I have to have shipping money so I can ship these, because some of them might get shipped to East Duwadidi, Korea or something. And I don't know if there's a town called East Duwadidi in Korea. I don't even know if they have any crafters over there in Korea, because they might, though. They may have them. So now there, I got that other one done. You see, do I have any more songs here? Just a minute. I think I sing all that I know, that I feel like singing. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. Oh, I don't know that one. I do know that one, but it's not see, old time favorites lyric. And yeah, I think I have to let y'all go now, so you can go get you some Tylenol. And I hope y'all have Tylenol. But if you don't, Walmart's open 24/7. You can go to Walmart and get you some. And I don't know if I'm going to sew any more of these. I might do some of these beads now. You know what? Maybe I'll turn this video off, post it, turn it back on. I won't sing anymore, though, I promise. Okay, now I'm going to end this. Oh, wait. Where did I put my books, my things, my cards? I almost forgot. Now that you are all stressed out completely, you need to know how to unstress yourself. And these cards, oh, here's one. Now, here it is. This one says, wait a minute. Do I have a pair of glasses anywhere here? Do y'all see any glasses? You know, I'm going to quit cleaning. That's it. I'm quitting cleaning. Okay, I can still see this without glasses, sort of. Well, geez. Oh my gosh, I lived on the front porch because I was sitting on a rocking chair on my front porch and I'm reading a book, Anne of Green Gables. I'm reading that one. That's an old classic. I'm reading it. I read it once in high school. Okay. Close your eyes. This is called Calm Down Your Body. Close your eyes. Go through your whole body, first by tightening each part for a few seconds and then relaxing. Begin with your feet, your calves, the front and back of your thighs, your buttocks, your stomach muscles, your back, your neck, your shoulders, and both arms and hands, face, cheeks, mouth, eyes, and forehead. When you're finished, rest with this relaxed feeling for a while with your eyes closed. When you relax yourself properly, you will feel less tense. And that comes from the Stress Less cards. And that's very good. Start from your toes. Like flex your toes and your feet, your legs, everything all the way up to your forehead. And yeah, it will absolutely relax you. But while you're doing it, don't think about your grocery list or what you're going to cook for dinner. Don't think about that stuff or wondering if the mailman run yet and brought you any Happy Meal. Don't think about those kind of things. You think about nothing. That's what you think about. You think about nothing. And relax yourself. Okay, God bless you. Let God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.